With regular use, school buildings need to be maintained and updated, just like your home. Aging systems pose risks to health and safety and ultimately could cause school closures. Roofs need to be repaired, boilers need to be replaced, mechanical systems need to be upgraded. A proposed capital project that will be voted on by the Brunswick Central School District community on May 21, 2024, focuses on safety and security and addresses the cost of major upgrades that cannot be covered in the regular operating budget. Voting will take place from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. in the multipurpose gym in the secondary school.
Both of our buildings will see significant work with this project, including our transportation department and our athletic complex. While most of the work you may never see, it is critically important to improve these areas as a part of our daily operations. This capital project referendum will help us continue to make Brunswick CSD a place where the needs of the students always come first.
This capital project will help maintain the heartbeat of our campus, the heating systems. From the roofs to the ventilation units, this project will ensure optimal conditions for learning and innovation.
When I am in a classroom, I like to be comfortable. So not knowing if it's going to be hot or cold is doesn't make me feel very good because I don't know what to wear and stuff. Because if it's really hot, I can't concentrate.
There's some classrooms that you are shivering and it's freezing, and then sometimes classrooms are really, really, really hot. So it's very inconsistent when it comes to that kind of stuff.
Another aspect of this capital project is security. The safety and security of our students and staff members is non-negotiable. Outdated systems compromise that safety, demanding immediate replacement. Unfortunately, a secure entryway isn't just a luxury, it's a necessity. The project will also address the fire alarm and public address systems, which are both past their useful lives and require a full system replacement. On our athletic fields and our track, safety reigns supreme. Aging drainage systems pose injury risks and limit access. When surfaces don't drain properly, fields become waterlogged and erode at a higher rate. While evaluating the replacement of our athletic fields, there is potential to consider a multi-sport synthetic turf field, which would increase the amount of sports played and the amount of time that the complex can be used for events. Investing in our athletic complex will ensure our student athletes thrive in a safe environment for years to come. These playing fields aren't just used by our student athletes. They're used by hundreds of students in physical education classes, by our youth leagues, and by our community members. By using state aid funding and careful planning, we can make essential upgrades that not only enhance building infrastructure, but invest in our community's future.
The fields here are not ideal. They are very uneven. Even the spectators can notice there's a huge hump in the middle of the field, and it's very, there are a ton of potholes in the middle of our field that we play sports on, so it's very just not safe, and there's a ton of injuries because of it. The field is a swamp. Every field that we play on is flooded almost year-round, and to have a drainage system and a turf field, it would be revolutionary to Tamarack athletics, entirely.
Moving beyond our school buildings, our transportation facility demands attention as well. At the bus garage, deterioration due to its age, weather, and road salt exposure threatens safety while state mandates push us towards an electric bus fleet. The parking lot and fuel area have deteriorated. This project will allow for reconstructing paving, correction of grading, and installing charging infrastructure. We're not just fixing aging equipment, but innovating for tomorrow's needs. Our campus is one of only a few in the state that depends on an on-site wastewater treatment system. Handling wastewater safely and effectively without depending on town systems is critically important for keeping our schools open. Our system is more than 20 years old and is in need of replacement. We're planning for the future, ensuring our infrastructure remains operable for years to come. Why are we asking for this capital project now? Because safety and sustainability can't wait. It is important to know that there is a difference between capital project funds and annual operating budget funds. These are completely separate, and one cannot be used for the other. When a school district borrows funds to pay for necessary buildings and grounds reconstruction, the type of work is regulated by the state and is also aided by the state in the separate and distinct funding system. For qualified building projects, the state aids a portion, in our case, 78.4%, and the local taxpayers fund a portion. We borrow money up front to pay for the project, and then levy taxes specifically for project funding over time to reduce the impact to taxpayers and align with when the state payments are received and bond packages due. Typically, a 15-year payback period. The cost of the project, subject to voter approval, is $25.445 million. However, approximately 78.4% of the cost would be eligible for state building aid reimbursement, reducing the overall impact to taxpayers. For more information about the project, estimated tax impact, and how to vote, visit brunswickcsd.org or check your mailbox for the annual budget newsletter that will include information about the capital project referendum.
We have been developing a plan for this capital project for a number of years. Replacing aging infrastructure isn't just about bricks and mortar. It's about investing in the future of our school community and giving students what they need to learn, grow, and succeed for generations to come.
Please remember to vote on the capital project as well as our yearly budget on Tuesday, May 21st from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. in the multipurpose gymnasium at the secondary school.